Hello friends, today we're going to study the red-black trees. In the previous videos, we have already seen regarding the avial trees. We have also seen the insertion in avial tree and the deletion in avial tree. So in this video, we'll verify that how we can call a particular tree as a red-black tree. In the next videos after this video, we'll be having the red-black tree insertion and deletion in detail. So what do you mean by a red-black tree? It's a self-balancing binary tree. So you can verify that if we want to study the red-black tree, we should know first that it should be a binary search tree, and even we should know that the basics of the binary search tree. So the prerequisite is to understand the BST first. Now for your red-black tree, the root node should be black. So the root should be always black, and even you can verify that every node can be the either black or red. So this is a basic requirement. Now every leaf that is a null node, which is we can call it as a nil node, or if it is a nil node, then we always say that node's color will be black. Now the important factor, the root must be black. Then the second important point for the red black tree is that if a node is red, then its children are black. So there should not be any repetition of a red node after a red node. Okay, so this is a again what we can call it as the important requirement of a red black tree. Then every path from a node to any of its descendant nil node has the same number of black nodes. That means if suppose in a given this red black tree, if there are different paths to visit up to the last leaf node, we can have different paths. So suppose if I am drawing here, the different number of paths are there. So in every path there must be the same number of the black nodes. So this is a basic requirement of the red black tree. So now let us understand this concept with examples. Now before moving ahead, why we are learning the red black trees? Previously we have seen the BST, that is a binary search tree. Then also we have seen the avial tree. Now this is the third one, that is a red black tree. So we are moving towards the best kind of efficiency or the complexity. So the optimal complexity we want to achieve, and therefore we are studying the red black trees. So you can verify that the BST operation for searching, identifying max, mean, insert, delete, the maximum time complexity is O of H. And for the red black trees, we definitely want to go with the less of the complexity. So therefore we are using the red black trees. Now the difference between the red black tree and the avial tree, because previously we have studied the avial tree, now we are moving towards the red black tree. So we are just want to identify the difference between the red black tree and avial tree. So avial tree is provided, it provides the faster lookups. So searching is quite good in avial trees as compared to the red black trees. And red black trees provides the faster insertion and removal. So you can if you want to go for some more, if you are having the more number of insertion and removal, that kind of operation, then red black trees are a little bit efficient. Even some of their advantages or disadvantage, we can say that avial trees store the balance factor or heights with each node. So every time the integer per node, that is requirement is 2 bits, but the red black tree it is only 1 bit. So this is also a difference between the red black tree and avial tree. Now when to use the red black tree and when to use the avial tree? So the most important point is that we have seen in the previous slide also, if your application involves many frequent insertion and deletion, if the insertion and deletion operations are there, then you should go ahead with the red black trees. And if your application is there for finding the searching operation to identify some numbers or the strings or something, then in that case you have to use the avial tree. So this is a basic difference between when to use the red black tree and when to use the avial tree. Now how we can say that the red black tree is better than avial tree? So in the good sense we can identify that rotations are less in the red black tree and coloring is used in your red black tree. So this is something what we can we are doing in the red black tree. That is, we'll try to make the rotations will be less, and the coloring will be using for the understanding and for doing the operations. Now, before checking your red black tree, it must be first check that whether it is BST or not. So first, whenever you want to check whether it's a any kind of even AVL tree or a red black tree, you must verify that it should be the binary search tree. So for the requirement of your binary search tree is that the all the values or the whole left subtree must be the lesser than the root value, and the right subtree, all the values should be greater than the root. So this is a basic thing required for any kind of tree after your binary search tree. Might be the AVL tree also, or might be the red black tree also. Okay. Now we can have this kind of thing. Suppose I do have this example on the right hand side. Here you can verify the node 12, and this node 12 is, you can verify that it is greater than your root node. Your 11 is a root node. Okay. So now 12 is greater than that, and it is there in the left subtree. So this way I can't say that this is a the red black tree, even the eagle tree, or even anything other than that. So even I'll be first you have to check that whether your tree is BST or not. Now there are some examples that we have to check it out that which tree is here the red black tree. So the trees will be given to us and we have to verify whether they are red black tree or not. So which are the basic properties for the red black tree? Yes, the root must be black, then no two adjacent node must be red, and the number of the black nodes in each path up to the descendant null node must be the same. So now let us analyze one by one. So these are the basic requirements. It is there. We have already verified. Now this tree, a small tree is given, and we have to verify whether it is a red black tree or not. So yes, its root is black. The first property is okay. Red nodes are not there. But the third property, every path from a node to any of its descendant nil node has same number of black nodes. So no, in this case you can verify on this path the number of black nodes are 3, but the path from 30-20 it is only 2, and on the path 30 to nil it is 1. So yes, this is not a red black. Next example. Now this is again the root 30, it is black, it is okay. Then the no two nodes are red, so again it is okay. Now but you verify that the third condition, number of black nodes in each path. So you can verify from this path 30, 20, 10, the number of black nodes are 2. Now on this path the number of black nodes are, you can verify that it is 1, and here on this side also it is 1. So again it is not a red black tree. Let us take another example. Now here also root is black. Again no two nodes should, no adjacent node should be red. So again here this 20 is red and 10 is red. So it can't be a red black tree. So again it is not a red black tree. Now this is a fourth example. You can verify here. Yes, the root is black. It is okay. Now you count the number of black nodes in each path. So yes, from in this path also 1. In this path is also 1. In this path is also 1, and in the fourth path is also 1. So yes, it is a red black tree. Now for the fifth example, you can verify it's a root node is black. Then you can verify the no red nodes are there. So no condition can be verified for the red nodes, consecutive red nodes. Then the number of black nodes in each path. So from in this path you can verify 2 nodes are there. In this path also 2 nodes are there. In this path also 2 nodes are there, and on the last path also 2 nodes are there. So this way you can verify that whether it's a red black tree. So yes, the fifth tree is a red black tree. So yes, we can say yes. Now again we'll be checking some more examples. So now this tree is given to you. Here 10 is a red node, explicitly written as R, and this 2 is also red node. So we can verify. Now you can verify that from the first property your root node must be black and this is red. So yes, I can't say it's a red black tree. So you can verify BST. Yes, we have to check it out first, BST also. So yes, it is BST. But yes, the root is red. It should be, must be black. So it is not a red black tree. Okay. Now let us take the second example. This example, yes, root is black, the first property is okay. Before that we'll verify whether it's a BST or not. So yes, it is a BST, the condition is satisfied. Then we'll verify the number of red nodes. So red nodes are not there, so we can't verify the second condition, but the third condition, the number of black nodes in each path. So in path 1, noted in a red color, so the number of black nodes are 3. Now in the path 10, 5, 7, we do have 3, but in the path 10, 15, this one we do have only 2 nodes, and in the last path P4 also there are 3 nodes, so they are not matching, so they should be same. Now how I can make this tree, this red black tree, as a red black tree? So I can add one more node on the left hand side of that node 15. So we can do that. So we are making that tree as a red black tree. So we have added the node 11 on left side of the 15. So this way we can make a node, means this red black tree, we have made it as now the red black tree by adding a node 11 on the left hand side. Now let us have another example. I do have one more tree. Now you can verify that. First you verify whether it's a BST or not. So yes, you can verify it's not a BST. So there is no question to check other conditions of red black tree. So yes, it is not a BST, so not a red black tree. Next example. Now here it is there. 12 is a black node, then 4 is a red node, and 5 is also a red node. So two consecutive nodes can't be there. So that is a second condition to have a red black tree. So now here it is BST, yes, it is there. Then root is also black, that condition is also satisfied. But the parent is, if parent is red, then child must be black. So that condition, the second condition is not verified here. So I can say that it's not a red black tree. So how we can make it? So we can make it through that 5 node that was red, so turn it to be the black. So if you are making that red node to be a black, then you can make this tree as a red black tree. Let us see one more example for the red black tree. The given red black tree is given. You can verify that the root node is given as the red node, and then the other nodes you can verify. So root node is red, so from this tree I can't say that it's a red black tree. Even you can verify that whether it's a BST or not. So we can verify, yes, it's BST, but the second condition is not satisfied, root must be black. So this is not the red black tree. Now let us verify the another example. That was the first one. Now the second one. For again this one, the root is black, okay, but you can verify the number of adjacent red nodes, they are not there, so there is no question. Now again we will verify that the number of black nodes in each path. So the paths are shown P1, P2, P3 and P4. So in the path P3, the number of black nodes are 2. So how we can make it? So we can add one node to here on the left hand side of 15, left child of 15, and this way I can make it as the red black tree. Now from this all examples we have studied that how we can verify the red black tree. Now a question is that, is it possible to have all black nodes in a red black trees? Is it possible that the all nodes in your red black tree can be black? Yes, it is possible. So the answer for this question is yes, a tree with all nodes black can be a red black tree. It is possible to have a proper red black tree that has all black nodes. So this is what we can call it as the answer for the question, that will it be possible to have all the black nodes in a red black tree. So thank you for watching this video. This was regarding the basics of the red black trees. In the next video we're going to see the different insertion operation and different conditions for the red black trees. Thank you.